What's up YouTube, Slap Red Duelist back at it again. Today, you know, just got off work guys, so doing deck profile Orcust. It's pretty cool. I like Ningirsu. I like Ningirsu, he's a pretty cool guy. Cool art, sad story, you know, we all sad boys out here. But without, further ado, I'm gonna get on with the deck profile. Alright, so of course 40 card deck.
Of course.
And to start, I played 3 Orcust Bombard. The level 1 dude. He's okay. I just played 3 because of the name. There's not many Orcust monsters, so I see a lot of builds only play like 2 or even just 1, but I'd rather have 3. And he's a dark. Everything in here is all dark, and I play alert. What he does is you can banish him, special summon Orcust from your hand. So he's pretty good at extensive plays. And then next is 3 Orcust Symbol Skeleton, and I think he's really good. Like, and then what he does is basically banish himself to special summon any Orcust monster, even the links. So it helps extend your plays. And then 3 of the best one, Orcust Harpor Dragon Boy. He's really good. Banish to special summon an Orcust from your deck. So really good, and his stats are okay. 1700 attack. So he's the go-to. And that's it for the Orcust, like the main archetype. And then we play the World Legacies, the World Wand. Basically an Orcust card. What it does, you can use each effect once a turn. If it's in a grave, then you have a World Legacy monster in your hand, you can special summon it. And then the other effect is you could banish this to special summon a banished Orcust monster. So it's good. And like, you can play the machine duplication variant where you can machine dupe this and like Card Trooper and like, just extend plays, but I don't. I play Dark Grapher, so you discard this and then special summon Dark Grapher. And then 2 World Crown. Basically what this does is just special summon, just climb the links. As long as you have a link monster, just special summon it to an arrow it points to. So it's just here for a link. And with World Wand it combos too. And then of course it's a dark deck. 3 Armageddon Knight to send the Orcust monsters or World Wand to the grave. And then for just some extra protection, 3 Ash Blossom. The famous 3, the Holy Spirits right here. The Super, the Ultra, and the Secret Rare. That's how I do it. And then for 1-ofs, I play the Dark Grapher. He's held, it's just a combo extender. If you do have World Wand and it's just dead in hand, you discard it, special summon Dark Grapher. So he's good. And then I haven't seen anyone really play this, but Jester Conflict. It's a level 1 free special summon, and you can go into Link Rebo with it if you have to. So I just play, it's just a 1-of. And that's it for monsters. And then on to spells. For 1-ofs, Foolish Burial just to get the Orcust guys into the grave, and the World Wand. We're playing some warriors, so Rhoda of course. Want to really open up with Armageddon Knight. I also didn't really see this in any of the decks, but Reasoning, just to mill out and get one of them into the grave. Or not grave, either grave or special summon, you could link or whatever you have to do. And then I play the Orchestrated Einsights, Einsights. Basically, whenever your opponent would summon a monster, you gotta either send from your deck or your hand Orcust monster to the grave. It's really good, it just helps. And then with Babel, it just makes all their effects quick effects, so really good. Speaking of Babel, I play 2. I would play 3, but the last effect of this, you can recycle it from your grave, except for the turn it was sent there, back to your hand. And then, like I said, once it's played, all your Orcust monsters have their effects become quick effects. So you can activate them during your opponent's turn and disrupt. You basically do a topologic loop with Ningirsu. And then 2 Twin Twisters, just because you want your guys out of your hand into the grave, and then just get rid of the backfield. And then was thinking about playing this at 3, but World Legacy Survivor, it's basically like a mini grass. You send 5 cards from your deck, top 5 to the grave, and then if you get a World Legacy album out of the 5, you can add that to your hand, and then the rest go to grave. And then if there was no World Legacy cards, they just get shuffled back in. So basically it's really good, you're not really losing anything. And then for some extenders, World Legacy Successor, yeah. Basically a free monster reborn to a zone your Link monster points to. And then for the 3 ofs, 3 Allure of Darkness, they're all darks, and then which is really broken is the, banish is face up, so your Orcust monsters would be banished, and then you could recycle them with the Link monsters or World Wand. So really good. And then the last amazing card, amazing artwork, Orchestrated Return. Sad story with Ningirsu. But anyways, a D-draw is amazing. Discard Orcust, draw 2 cards. I'm really happy it's secret rare and not even like super expensive or anything, but really good card. The archetype really needed it. And that's it for the main deck. 40 cards, so not too crazy, not really expensive. Like even if you want to play it, like I'll say this is like a casual deck for like a locals, maybe a regional if you have some spicy memes. And then onto the extra deck. Okay. 1 Orchestrion. Yeah. Link 4, dude. Basically, he's linked. He makes like your opponent's Link monsters, their effects negated and their attack 0. So really good. Link 4 though, but he is really strong, and his arrows are they're pretty good. And then for the main combos, the Topologic Bomber. Pretty easy to make. You can make him first turn Topologic and Ningirsu, and then you'll have your effects. So you can summon anytime you want to blow up the field. And then just for extra support, Borolo Dragon. I don't have a Boro Sword guy, so I had to make 2. Against Ultra-Geist, Chesbania. That burn, and then banish all the spells and traps. And then of course Summon Sorceress, just extends your plays, guys. Without this card, oh man, it would be a little difficult, but this card makes it. Of course, some Nightmares, Unicorn, just bounce, and it's Unicorn, it's a good card. And then 2 Ningirsu, basically what he does. If he's co-linked with a monster, he can't be killed by card effects. And then with Babble, and then his regular effect is you can shuffle 2 machines from your banish, and then send a linked monster your opponent controls to your grave. So really good. And then for the Link 2s, Galatea, she basically helps set up the Babble, or the Ein shots on your field, and gets you to play the Ningirsu a lot easier with Skeleton. Banish him to bring her out, and then bring out another guy, and then link into Ningirsu for the Topologic. But really good card, and can't be destroyed by battle if she's linked. So really good. And then of course for some Nightmares, we do play Phoenix and then Cerberus as well. Phoenix pops spells and traps, Cerberus pops special summon monsters.
Good stuff.
And then for the other Link 2s, somewhat generic, We Witch, because it's a dark deck. Like if I had like Armageddon Knight and Dark Grapher and I really don't need them, I could just link into this. And then of course Underclock Taker, like just in case I do hit Reasoning with Ash Blossom, or something. I could go into a link 2 and then go into a link 3 or something. And then of course the 1 link Rebo for 15. Use the Orcust level 1 guide, go in link Rebo. So with that being said, guys, all 15 cards for the extra deck. I really like this deck. It's really fun. Just even like solo play, just to see what you can get out there. Made the deck in like 3 days, just because I was like, oh yeah, it's an Ingrusu, he's a pretty cool guy.
Doesn't afraid of anything.
Yeah, sad story. You guys should check it out. The World Legacy, whole story, pretty sad. But I like the deck. If I gave it a rating, I'd say it's like a 3 at power, just because it's not super crazy, but it could do some like meme stuff. But that being said, guys, please leave some feedback, like some comments, what you guys have in your versions. This is just version 1. Like, I just made this, like I said, in like 3 days. And please like, subscribe. Cypher Duelist forever. Peace.
Peace.